Hey Michi, random question.
Yes?
Asking this because I and Mouse talked about it the other day.
Oh?
What do you think of the idea of Vtuber graduation?
I like that topic. What do you mean graduations? No, not okay. What did Mousy say? So I can think about a PR statement to fall back on. Yes, chat. Everything is scripted. Nothing is real. And PR statements exist. Woo! Not the G word. She said she thinks they're dumb. No, yeah, me too, I guess.
She will have a funeral subathon instead of a graduation.
Okay, that's
Thanks,
smart.
bad sub.
From a scale of 1 to 10, chat, how honest do you want me to be? 10? I think... Okay, thinking. Okay, my honest truth. I think VTuber graduations are... They're real. I know like real ones. But nowadays, if the person graduating already has a big platform, they ain't going away. Alright? The truth is, chat, once you become a somewhat successful streamer, like moderately successful streamer, it's so hard to go back to not being a streamer. Like, before I streamed, I worked in 3 fashion houses, right? I worked a corpo job, like a normal corpo job. This is when I was like really, really young. My first job was I worked for a company that does jewelry. And then I went to college, right? And then in college, I interned for a fashion house. Once I finished college, I worked in another fashion house. And then I started my own freelancing business. And then I did another like fashion house job. So I was not like the moment I was like, oh, you know what? I am at a working age. Let's start streaming. Like, streaming was definitely not my first option. Honestly, the reason I started streaming was because of the pandemic. I'm a fashion kid. During the pandemic, no one wants to buy clothes aside from pajamas and like shit like that, right? So, fashion stock, the demand is none. So, we're all cooped up. We don't know what to do. And then my friend's like, oh, you should check out VTubers. So I got into streaming. However, now that I've streamed for this long, I don't think it's possible for me to not be a streamer again. This probably works for like any other streamer. I'm gonna be real with you. Streaming is so much easier than a 9 to 5. It's hard to be good. Like, it's hard to be successful as a streamer. Not because you're like bad, but because the market is hard. But once you are, I'm not saying you have to make like thousands and thousands of dollars. No. Like, you just need to be able to survive from it. You can't leave, right? So, if they're a big streamer and they graduate, it's probably not real. They're gonna fucking reappear again. Let's be so honest with ourselves. However, graduations used to actually be big.
You only been here only 10 months, Michi. What do you
True.
mean?
It's because it feels like forever, you know? It's time with you goes by so fast.
Graduation where...
Nah, but graduations were serious. Like, it was actually serious. A lot of people would not appear again after they graduate. And to be fair, there's a lot of reasons. I don't think graduations are stupid, but I don't think they're stupid. I just think that sometimes there are some streamers that see graduations like breakups. You know what I mean? And then they graduate, and then they regret it. That is where I'm like, here's my best way to word it. What do you see streaming as? Like, is this a hobby more than a job? Or what is this? Like, do you like doing this? Or is this like a job to you? Like, what is it? Right? Some people sees this as something that's confusing. Some people regret graduating. That's a thing. And all I'm saying is, if you're gonna make a decision, don't regret it. You know, don't see this as a relationship. Just because you're sad and you choose to graduate, it's something that you can't take back. So, it's a very iffy situation. I can't say anything about graduations, bro. Like, let's be so fucking for real. Like, what the fuck do you expect me to say? I think graduation's stupid. Come on. I'm not the type to climb a ladder and then drop it. You know what I mean? That's one thing I don't like. When people, like, they they did something, and then once they reach the other side, they kick the ladder down. It's like, don't do that. It's fine. You don't. Come on. You don't gotta. Setting boundaries is okay.
Thanks,
saying shit is okay. But you don't have to diss the way you succeeded, right? So I'm not gonna say shit. I think it's valid. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. If you hate it, I hate it. If you like it, you like it. I mean, I like it. I agree. Whatever your choice will be. Next one is by Mer. You done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to reach you, but you so hot that I melted. Yeah, fell right in the quiet. I have tears in my eyes. Before the cool done, I'll be